3 hours.
I'm ready for the show, Jesus.
I've got a custody
Nice
hearing
bump.
in goddamn Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, no shit. That's where I get my coat from.
Sportz Desk!
Hi, welcome to Sportz Desk. Today, we have a very special episode that includes Terry. He did survive our last encounter with some mean wrestlers that used and abused him as
Okay,
well as my
fuck up.
nuts. But
It's my turn now.
we have a beautiful.
We have
desk.
me, the name.
Yep, we have
I have-
duh or what or wait.
I'll just
whatever.
introduce myself.
Yep.
Alright.
All right, sick. I'm Gage, and this is Terry, and we are Sportz Desk
With a Z.
with a Z
And at the end of sports.
at
We
the end
can't-
of sports.
it-
Not
Because it would be Zorts. Well, no, because there's still a P, wouldn't it? It'd be like sports.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sports.
I don't like zits, alright?
Well,
I just
what-
want to make that clear.
Well, what if we had the Z in the desk as well? I think that would just convolute the whole thing. That's why it's a perfect name.
That's
for a
why
perfect
you're
show.
not the idea, alright? You're not the idea guy. You sit there, you know the shit, I do all the other stuff.
Oh, I understand that because that's why we're looking for sponsors to fund this show because you have to do everything.
That's right.
All right, let's move on to the next segment. And what we have next on store is a real treat. His name's Bo Gill. Bo Gill, pro fisherman, and would love to talk to us about some fish.
Fishing is not a sport.
Well, according to Bo Gill, it is. So
We'll see about that. Fishing is a pastime at best. Oh, looks like we're calling someone.
hey, is this Bo Gill?
Oh yeah, this is Gil.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bo.
Is this Sportz Desk? Sorry, I was on the phone with the pizza man earlier. I just wanted to talk to you guys because, you know, I love Sportz Desk. Like, it's the greatest thing. I love hearing you guys on the YouTubes. Just gotta say love it, you know. Anywho, I was gonna ask...
Hey, Bo, before you keep going, I want to ask you, where are you from, Bo?
Me, I'm from Canada.
Canada. All right.
Canada's pretty
Beautiful
wide.
place, you know, you should come out here sometime. Come fish Manitoba with me.
Oh,
You got a specific place in Canada? Because I'm not going to be, you know, going through the wilds of Canada looking for a Bo Gill.
Oh, you know, we might go see a few bears or two. You know, you never know. But
yeah, no.
you know, I love hearing you guys talk about the sports and everything. But why don't you guys ever talk about fishing? You know,
Because
That's like,
fishing's not a real sport, Bo. We've been over this.
What?
You heard me.
We've been over this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to talk about fishing more. You know, I
Well-
got this great story to tell you.
Oh,
You know,
God.
if you're interested in it, I got this.
Yeah,
great
go ahead,
story.
Bo. Go ahead and tell that story.
It better
You
be
know,
a good
so,
one.
So I was out there fishing the beautiful Manitoba, going for some mega snot rocket, heebie-jeebie, great northern pikes, you know. Anywho, so there I was jerking it, and you know, not in a bad way. By jerking it, I mean my beautiful 9-inch floating walking bait. Okay.
Oh.
Don't be getting things in your head. Well, anywho, when all of a
Fucking hate
sudden,
my life.
fucking Big Bertha Pike Daddy Dingo bites him, I let out a great. Not 30 minutes later, I had this monster pothead pike on my line. He was at
Just
least
hang up.
this
Can we
big.
just hang up?
Yeah.
What a great story,
Uh,
Bo.
yeah.
Looks like you're out of
Listen,
time.
at least this big. You
No.
see my hand?
It looks like you're out of time.
Well, let's hear your point as to why fishing might be a good sport or is a sport in general.
Listen, let me tell you about my favorite bait. It's called the Walkman.
Bo,
Bo?
looks like Bo's gone.
Bo's gone.
We'll see if he says anything. Next caller, but we're calling them.
We are the next one.
Your call has been forwarded to
What
an
a
automated voice
loser.
message.
Man, I thought we had good fans, but looks like they don't even want to pick up a random number that has dialed them out of nowhere.
All right, we have a caller.
Looks like we have a caller coming in. Hello, you're on Sportz Desk.
Hi, you're live on Sportz Desk.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're live on Sportz Desk. How are you?
I can't really hear you.
He said you're live on Sportz Desk. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
We're great. Why are you calling in?
Are you a fan?
Are you a fan of the show?
Sometimes, and then other times, I have fantasies about beating up that Devontae kid. And
Well, that's enough of that. Wow, that one tasted like bacon and vodka. Sponsored by Bacon and Vodka. Not a company, just that's what I ate for breakfast this morning. I'm not digging our scenery too much. Maybe it's time that I should change it. Don't you think?
How do you change this?
Unfortunately for you, I figured out how to travel through space and time, so I can change where we're at any given point.
No.
Yeah, I can. It's amazing.
But it's not possible. I thought
It is.
I
Are
thought
you ready?
No, I thought
Yep.
Terry can only do that.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Now we're in the city.
Fucking Spider-Man?
Oh, look at him go.
Like, how are we supposed to get the desk back to the studio and everything here? Like,
Oh, did you not want to be here?
no.
Perhaps a volcano is more accustomed for you.
Why a volcano? Jesus Chrysler. Oh my God. That looks like it's about to erupt.
It is.
Why
You
are
keep
we
talking
here?
shit to me, we're gonna have problems.
Alright, I'm just gonna get the fucking next caller.
One moment, please.
Stand by.
Oh. And we're back. Okay.
Back.
Let's
And,
see if this asshole of a caller will answer.
We should treat our fans better.
Listen. If they don't answer our phone call, they're not real fans. Lately, I did notice that there's a petition coming across that they want Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels to be put into the Olympics. I think that's a grand idea, and I'll tell you why, because it's very mental. Is chess part of the Olympics? I don't think it is, which seems like that should go in before Yu-Gi-Oh! Should.
Yeah, because chess has been around way longer. But hey, if
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been around since the Egyptians. How dare you? That was started by the ancient pharaohs.
right, and
Dark game.
and they started that how?
They would seal monsters away in stone tablets,
Right,
and then use the power of magic and dark sorcery
right.
to use those monsters.
Ah, I gotcha.
It looks like we got another caller coming in.
All the calls are coming in right now.
Hey, caller, you're on the air with Sportz Desk. Well, we messed up. Could you repeat yourself, caller? We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you're always messing up, guys. I've seen your stuff.
That's fair, I suppose.
That's all right.
It's fair.
Yeah, you guys, I just wonder, do you guys even know anything about sports, or did you just name the show to be ironic?
Yeah.
I like hockey.
And I like.
You guys don't really understand banner and stuff, do you? I mean,
I-
you're supposed to be able to say stuff, do color commentary and all this stuff, but
I'll tell you
All you
something
really
about
do is-
colors, all right? My favorite color is blue, and it's because blue is a color that I really enjoy.
Yeah,
So,
Tampa Bay won the Stanley Cup. They're blue.
oh, Red Wings won the Stanley Cup. The Red Wings did win the Stanley Cup.
years ago,
Still won it, didn't they?
Yep, they permanently have it forever.
That's how that works.
nope, I don't think so. Nope.
Clearly, sir, you have not seen the entirety of the show, because we know everything there is to know about sports, even fishing. We even had a fisherman call in earlier this afternoon, and he told us a fantastic fishing story.
It was terrible. I hated every second of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Fishing is not a sport.
It's a
If I can
leisure
do it,
activity.
It's not a sport. You think about this. You sit in a boat and you hold a stick. Babies do stuff like that. I mean, that's not a sport.
He's definitely right there. I agree with him.
You know what? I'm convinced. It's not a sport. You heard it here first on the Sportz Desk. Fishing has been canceled for the rest of the year.
Which is actually it is a real sport.
Competitive lion?
I thought you knew everything about sports. Come on.
We do.
I mean, we do.
What would give you the impression we don't? The fact that I call...
Because you guys kind of sound stupid. That's why.
I mean...
I mean, to be fair, I didn't get
Fair.
that.
I can't be fair. I'm just telling you. You guys
To be fair, my
sound kinda
IQ is
stupid.
not high, but my sports IQ is probably even lower.
You might as well be sitting in a boat holding a fishing pole or something.
But that should be an inspiration to the fans out there that I'm able to get up on this desk and still talk sports, even though I secretly know nothing about any of the sports that I talk about.
It's not a secret, dude. I just told you that.
Well, that's your opinion,
Yeah,
caller.
but it's a secret to me, so that's all that
He's
matters.
no longer an opinion. He just verified it.
Oh, he hung up.
Interesting. Well, he'll tune in for this episode, I am sure. Well, how about we go to our next caller that we have lined up?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe you'll recognize this next, answerer.
Answerer.
Hello?
Is this the famous Blue Manchu?
Yes, this is Blue Man 2 from GGWAFTCGTDS.
What is that?
What does that stand for?
Gil Gibson's Wrestling Academy for the cool guys that do suplexes.
Very popular league?
Yes, many people, at least 3.
At least 3. You can at least get a triple threat match going on in there. That's awesome.
Hey, I actually invited you guys to come watch me wrestle, and you guys never showed up, even though you RSVP'd.
When was that? When was that?
That was yesterday, man. You said you were going to show up.
Oh, see, the problem is we aren't actually in the country right now. We're not in any country. We're in Antarctica. All right.
But my Snapchat says you guys are only like 20 minutes away from me.
You should check it again because we're in Antarctica.
What are you doing in Antarctica? You're
Sportz
looking at
Desk. We
penguins?
have to film from a secluded location cut off from the rest of the world.
It's pretty crazy, man. You could have at least told me you weren't going to show up to the show. I was pretty sad.
see,
There's only
We did tell you, but you didn't say anything.
You just kind of you slapped us on the nipples and
Walked
I
away.
ended up actually throwing up. I was so nervous. It was my the first wrestling match.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll come to the next one.
yep.
Maybe.
Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Oh, by the way, my lawyer says I should sue you guys because I passed out and one of you apparently just dragged me outside.
That's not our fault.
That
I
wasn't.
woke up in New Mexico, man. I don't even know what
I
happened.
told you we filmed from.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get you the sack of money that we've discussed off camera. So let's not discuss the lawsuit right now. Let's talk about.
Man, I don't really care about the lawsuit and stuff. I think you guys are pretty cool, especially that Dylan guy.
Who the hell's Dylan?
I don't know, actually. You know that guy Alex? No, he gave me crackers in the back. That was pretty cool.
God
He was a pretty nice
damn it,
guy.
Alex! Giving away my crackers. I told him don't give those to anybody but me.
And
That's
what
why
did you
he's
do?
fired. That's why we are just us again. We had a bare bones crew, and now it's just us and an intern.
Did I do the starting somethings?
No, it was Alex's fault, and it's not your fault at all, Blue Manchu.
Blue Manchu, you are a wonderful feature. We would love to have you on again.
Thank you. I'd love to be back on again. Just let me know when your next shows is, and I will show up immediately because I don't have anything to do.
Well, our next show is right now.
Yeah, it's live actually right now.
I'll just head over right now, guys. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I have to grab my keys. Give me a second.
Hello?
Hello?
Blue Manchu?
Well, how unfortunate. Another loss on Sportz Desk.
Because they're
Speaking
tired
of
us.
death, we should bring up the fact that though Steve Chavez did pass away, we will be having a recruitment ceremony for a new person. So tune in on the next episode to figure out what that entails and the rigorous trials that come with the title.
Indeed, they will have to endure mental stress, physical stress, and
Seems like we have another caller again.
we have another caller. Let's go to them.
Hello, caller. You're live on the air.
My baby is touching my head.
Well, that was disturbing.
Should we?
No.
I can't,
Anything that you have to ask, no.
can't
always.
even call for
No.
help for them because we don't know where they are.
Yeah, we don't know. We're in Antarctica, remember?
No.
We are. You don't get the change. Only I can travel through space and time. That's the set precedent that we have put forth.
I just wanted to go on a cruise ship. Let's go to the next caller. Do we have a next caller?
No, we don't have an ex-caller. Are you kidding me? Back to the studio. You really should read your contract better. See, they said that in my contract I was allowed to control space and time.
You know what? I am sick of this contract business. I am going to find someone that can defeat you.
I bet you won't.
You know what? I bet you that me and Terry will. We will find someone that can...
Terry's chosen his side.
Terry. Could you? Could you?
Well,
I need a moment.
get your ass back here, man. We got more calls. Get out here. Let's go. Don't cry. None of that. Keep them tears in your face. Pick your goddamn mic up. God. Hard to find good help these days.
I'm not help.
No, you're not.
Don't be so mean about it. Who's our next caller? Hi, this is depressed and lonely. How can I help you?
No, this is Sportz Desk.
Yeah, Sportz Desk.
What's going on with you guys?
It's going great.
It's going pretty good.
I gotta end this. Hold on, sorry. I got somebody else trying to call me. Hold on, I'm trying to learn how to end this call real quick without ending your call.
Oh, you're
Oh,
good.
never mind, we're good now. Okay.
Okay.
So, how do you guys feel about this year's Detroit sports? Not just like a single team, I'm talking like
In
all
general.
teams. I'm
Bills.
sorry, you guys are breaking up a little bit.
Oh, I see. I believe the Detroit Red Wings are going to make the playoffs in 2023. Detroit Tigers, they got some nice prospects coming up the ranks. I believe 2025 we're gonna see them go to the World Series. Lions, I'm gonna say they're not gonna make the playoffs anytime soon because they're gonna do a full rebuild. That's what I think. Is you're a football fan. Are you not?
Well, you see, when it comes to this new season, I'm very skeptical because, yeah, you do got my favorite quarterback of all time going to a new team. You know, it's what I grew up watching, it's what I grew up loving.
Yep.
I don't know. I couldn't sit here and tell you that the Rams are going to go to the Super Bowl, but they're definitely going to be a top 5 team for sure. Not even because of their roster. Just go ahead.
So
I'm gonna predict right now, out of their first half of the season, they'll have less than 2 wins, if not 2 wins.
okay, that's a bold prediction.
Like, but when it comes to my team, when it comes to the Lions, I don't know, because like you said, we are in full rebuild, but we also have a quarterback now who's been to a Super Bowl, who's been to playoffs, won 3 playoff games. Stafford's been to the playoffs 3 times, okay?
Yeah.
Hasn't won 1. Jared Goff's, 26, something like that?
Right.
Carried his team to a playoff victory with a broken thumb. Stafford can't even last a game and a half with his fractured thumb, you know what I'm saying?
I see. Not a big
So,
Stafford fan,
You got
it
those
seems.
2 teams in the mix-up, and they're versing against each other in Week 14, Week 15 later on in the season, I believe.
Well, speaking of quarterbacks and somewhat Detroit related, but Michigan related, you think Tom Brady is the reason why the Buccaneers won the fucking Super Bowl?
You know, I like to say, of course, like obviously, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but you also got to think of the chemistry that he's building with these guys. A lot of people wish that they could play with Tom Brady. Like kids, I'm not gonna say kids because they're full ass grown adults, but
Right.
the young rookies that are in the league right now grew up watching Tom Brady. You know.
Yeah,
So
now they get to
of course
look
they're
up
gonna
to
want to play
him.
with Tom Brady, all that young, great talent. It don't matter if they're not the first pick overall. If they're playing with Tom Brady, whether it's been in New England or in Tampa Bay, they're gonna want to play with him because he's a legend. He knows how to win. If you're gonna ask me if I like the guy.
Well,
No.
no, because it's
He
not
is the
about
best.
likeness and whatnot on this show.
I will
But
say he is the best quarterback when it comes to the fundamentals, but he is the worst athlete in football. Like, to answer your question, I don't think they necessarily fell off, but they're not where they were, you know?
yeah,
They can always get back to where they go, but I don't know. I don't think Cam Newton's no superhuman Superman anymore, you know?
that's true.
What do you have to say?
Tom Brady's shit at everything, and Stafford's also shit, and then Terry doesn't agree with any of it.
Terry doesn't?
No.
I don't know how to feel about it.
I think Terry thinks the Chicago Cubs will win a Stanley Cup. And I don't know if I should tell Terry that's not how sports work, but I'm scared of him. Do you think sports should be political?
Like, give me one. I got to park real quick. Just 1 second.
So,
Now, what'd you say again?
I have no fucking clue. But do you know what I do know? I think the LA Chargers are going to win the Super Bowl next year. That's my prediction.
Justin Herbert, huh?
Yeah,
You think the mullet man.
I do. I love mullets.
The man that missed the mullet legend.
Well, I'm a real hockey fan, and hockey basically invented
you're
the mullet.
just turned on by his haircut. That's why you're
Right,
saying that.
right. I'd like to thank you. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to discuss some football with us.
Yeah, bro, no problem. Hello?
Hello? You're live on Sportz
Hello?
Desk.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What sport would you like to talk to us about and or roast us about?
Well, the Detroit Tigers have been playing pretty well.
Yeah? Well,
It's been fun to watch them as of late. There's a lot of good young talent on that roster. A lot of good young talent to develop. It's been fun to watch develop so far.
what are your favorite prospects as of right now from the Tigers?
Oh, my favorite prospects, probably Torkelson and Green. They're each in Double A right now.
They should be here shortly, I'd say within a year. So that should be exciting. Even more exciting more excitement to add to this up-and-coming team that we already have.
Where do you think the Tigers are on the deadline right now? Like, where do you see them actually making big moves as far as winning a championship?
I could see it being another year or two. No more than 3 if everything really falls into line accordingly, but see what happens.
Welcome back. Got another caller for you. Well, rather...
Answerer.
An answerer.
We have another answerer.
It's so convoluted to say, but whatever. Next answerer. Hi, you're live on Sportz Desk.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great!
So I'm here to talk about the championship in the NBA this year.
Oh yeah.
The Milwaukee Bucks won the 2021 championship.
Does that surprise you at all?
Giannis Antetokounmpo had 50 points in the finals and won the finals MVP.
Oh, wow.
And what?
Does that surprise you at all, or is that pretty on point?
No, it didn't surprise me. I had them picked the whole time. After the Lakers lost in the first round, I knew the Milwaukee could do it.
Definitely.
And going on to the draft this year, and the Detroit Pistons have the number 1 pick, and they pick Cade Cunningham.
Pretty good pick, right? Or no? Or probably not a good pick.
Was that a good pick or not?
Yeah, super good pick. He was number 1 in the country at his high school.
Jesus.
And he won the Offensive Player of the Year in college.
Damn.
Pretty good accolades.
Now, I've got a question. What sport are you talking about?
Talking about the NBA.
What's that mean?
What?
What is that? What is NBA?
Isn't that like a business degree?
Yeah, NBA sounds like a business degree. Did you say something? Did you say something about a ball?
Yeah.
What?
A ball. And they shoot out of the hoop.
Oh,
Right.
you mean like Space Jam?
Just like Space Jam?
It's like Space Jam.
Yeah, like Space Jam.
So you're telling
yeah.
me they made a whole sport out of the movie Space Jam?
That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Do you get to
just
see the
without
characters?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you get to see the characters when you go to a basketball game? Do you get to see Bugs and Lola and?
No.
No? Oh, that's pretty disappointing. Is it like hockey? Like, can they fight in the middle?
No fighting.
Why
Or
not?
they'll get fouled.
Well, I don't give a shit.
Well, I beg to differ. I seen the Detroit Pistons one time, and this was when they were called Bad Boys, and they fought the Chicago Bulls. I remember that. I might not know too much, but I know that, and I know Michael Jordan from the fucking movie Space Jam. He was at that game, so you can't tell me
They don't fight.
that they don't fight.
There's so much fighting in Space Jam. I don't know if you've ever watched the
Well,
movie.
Yeah, back in the 90s, they did fight each other. But
Why did they
now
stop?
in this day, they'll get fouls. It's still a contact sport, but they can't like throw punches like they used to.
How much contact can these players make, especially with the COVID protocols going on right now? Can they touch each other's cheeks? It's pretty important.
No.
No,
What do you mean?
they can't touch cheeks.
I touch cheeks all the time.
Now,
They can't really do much.
That
now,
sucks.
the uniforms are they bulletproof?
No, they're not.
Oh, sorry, we never caught your name. What's your name? Mr. Basketball or
Do you prefer Doctor?
Dr. Basketball?
What's his name? Is it Dr. Basketball? I feel like it's Dr. Basketball.
Or is it MD basketball?
Soccer.
What? Say stalker?
He's a stalker of basketball?
Stalker basketball. What?
Doctor.
Doctor basketball.
Also,
It is
thinking about basketball. The United States have won the gold in basketball this year. For
That's
the second
awesome!
straight year.
Go Team America!
Yes, Team America.
I'd like to thank everybody that called in today, or rather, we called you and pestered you about having you on, so appreciated. And
All right, buddy. I know I'm kind of an asshole, so I wanted to get you a gift to kind of, like,
yeah,
yeah, I wanted to get you a little gift to, make up for it, because I just feel so bad about the way I act sometimes.
it's a box of snakes,
You're gonna have to open it.
not a box of shit. What the hell? You. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Yeah.
That. Oh. I will pull it out for you guys to see. It is a Pavel Datsuk signed puck with his card with it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speechless. For the first time on Sportz Desk, I'm speechless.
It's like the third time for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I hope all the bad blood between us is gone.
We'll see.
We'll see on Sportz Desk, but this is a good start in the right direction. So thank you. Sportz Desk.